Come make some noise for your Lingo Tigers.
Welcome to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson, Situation.
And I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And what a Week 10 we had, Ricky. I tell you, there's a lot of games going on, a lot of comebacks Friday night. And that leads me in OptiLink scoreboard.
Let's get to it. OptiLink scoreboard, we had Cass 48, Dalton 16, Cartersville 52, Cedartown 0, Woodland 42, Southeast Whitfield 3, Hiram 34, Allatoona 21, Calhoun 49, Gilmer County 22, Adairsville 33, Northwest Whitfield 17, Heritage 38, Lafayette 10, Ringgold 41, Snorville 34, Union County 19, Cahulla Creek 10, North Murray 42, North Cobb Christian 28, Rockmart 41, Lakeview Fort O 27, Fannin County 48, Armurchie 14, Dade County 34, Coosa 14, Gordon Lee 48, and Gordon Central 13.
God, leading back to that one game you said. So Allatoona loses to Hiram, which, correct me if I'm wrong, Ricky, does that not put Dalton in the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, I think it
mathematically
it gets them to the point of being there, tied with Allatoona.
Right.
Dalton has to win.
Has to beat Woodland.
They have to beat Woodland.
Well, leading into that Friday night, you know, you're over. We'll talk about later Ringgold Snorville game, but Dalton came out. I mean, got down the field. I thought looked pretty good. You know, they were held. They punt.
Yeah.
Carsville. I don't know why I can say Carsville. Cass goes down, scores, gets a touchdown. Dalton comes down, gets a field goal. So at the half, you're thinking 13-10, man.
Yep.
They're right in the game.
They're in a game, you know, and just get into halftime. And Cass has got some good athletes. I'm telling you, the quarterback's committed to Mississippi State. They got a lineman that would go into, I think, Michigan. A receiver,
that running back number 26.
The running back is as electric as I've seen. And then starting the second half, you know, Dalton just gets down, and Cass starts hitting big play after big play, and you just like we said all year, you got to get off the field, you know, and they didn't. And then when you do it against a team like Cass is going to put points on the board. They have all year.
They have, and you got, you know, let's go back to him, number 26, Khalil Charles. I think he's over 1,000 yards this year.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a couple long runs, a 65-yarder. He got going in the second half. Number 7 for Cass impressed me, Elijah Slocum, receiver. He took a little swing pass, and he went 60 quicker than I could say this. But I will commend Dalton for one thing in the first half. They were in it.
Yeah.
And, you know, they hit London Cox on a long pass wide open.
Yep.
And I played golf with his dad this weekend, and he was talking about that. They talked about that play.
Yeah.
Look for this, you know. Dalton had a good crowd Friday night, too. They had the black jerseys going. I mean, they had some stuff going. It just couldn't go their way. But, hey, we got Woodland on the road coming up.
Yeah.
That's a game they can win. We all think that. So, but that being said, man, we had a good game we got to talk about here in a minute. I mean, we can talk about it right now. Adairsville Northwest. What was your – when you saw that score pop up, what came to your mind?
Well, you know, wow. Probably the upset of the year around this area.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Adairsville was they're doing point spreads now. I think it was a 20 point plus underdog to Northwest. The people that I talked to was basically Adairsville was just a physical football team.
Yeah.
They you know, the biggest key was that what I was told is they made Northwest one-dimensional.
Yeah.
They took away the run and did a really good job on Knuckles, because you know if you force him to pass, what the other option is for him to do. And Adairsville just really stayed home, did their deal. The quarterback from Adairsville, I heard, had a ball game. I mean, he was this guy
on point. I heard.
Yes, you know, he was 8 of 14. 118 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was 47 carries for 304 yards and 3 touchdowns. If there's one thing that I know Adairsville does, they have an offensive coordinator that can get it done, and that's Eric Long.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what took place is you know, they played physical. They made Northwest one-dimensional, and the Adairsville Tigers schemed up
Yeah, it seems
Northwest
like
pretty well.
They probably spied Knuckles, I would say, probably most of the night and didn't let it get out of the box. And then if you make a team one-dimensional, we know what happens.
Yeah.
And, Northwest had a great season, and they got to get a win here, there, and maybe have an upset to get a home game, I think, now. I'm not sure about that. I think they dropped a fourth in their standings right now.
And it's all, it's just 3A. So this year, 3A and down is going to be that ranking system.
Right.
To where
That's what I thought.
It's tricky until the last game of the season.
It's all mathematical.
And we'll see who they played and how well those teams are doing, or if they beat them, or last game of the season you'll find out what that. It's not 1 through 4 make it anymore.
Right.
It's you place yourself as a ranking, so it's gonna be interesting.
Absolutely. And I tell you who else got another big win Friday night was North Murray.
Yep.
They keep churning. I mean, it was close going back and forth, and then they got the Hudson-Hewlett train going, and they go to victory. So that being said, we got a lot to talk about. We got a Week 11 coming up, so let's go, and we'll be right back.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With hands-on training, many tuition-free programs through the Hope Career Grant, plus a 99% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Visit gntc.edu today and start building your future.
There's never been a better time to bank with Builtwell Bank. Our name is our commitment to be a well-built bank, supporting our communities for many years to come. As a community bank, we take pride in building long-term trust with our customers. After all, we live in this community, and your success is our success. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
For over a century, Dalton Utilities has provided clean, reliable water for your home and community. Utilizing cutting-edge treatment processes, we make sure your water is of the highest standard and accessible every day. We work to provide you with the best water service possible to keep your home running smoothly. We keep going till it's solved. It's in our name. It's in our DNA. Dalton Utilities. Service beyond the call.
It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Transformers Transmission is your local family-owned state-of-the-art automotive repair facility. With over 40 years of experience, Transformers is all about hometown service and affordable pricing. Whether it's remanufactured transmissions of all makes and models to general automotive services from brakes, AC repairs, tune-ups, and diagnostics, Transformers certified technicians have you covered. Financing is available and all repairs are backed by a nationwide warranty. With 2 convenient locations in Dalton and Cartersville, trust your vehicle with the best at Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists.
Welcome back to North Georgia Gameday. I'm Jason Patterson, Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And Ricky, back to North Murray for a second. Okay. They had North Cobb Christian coming in. Mm-hmm. Big game, a lot of distractions. Condolences to Preston Pogue, who's a big part of our show. His dad passing, Ray Pogue. I mean, they had the funeral today. Prayers to you and your family, Preston. Yeah. Man, and I know I saw something on Facebook that really moved me. His whole bus was unloading up the funeral home today, getting off the school bus to go in the funeral home. It was pretty moving to me. And he was a great man. I don't think he missed maybe one game of Preston's coaching and playing his whole career. And that's special.
Yeah, Ray
Pogue, great man. And tell us about, give us a little bit what Baggett was giving us feedback, what he gave you. I mean, they did a lot Friday night.
You know,
they got started slow, kind of.
we know what North Murray is. You know
Yes.
what you're getting.
Yes.
They're going to show up and be North Murray. North Cobb Christian to me has just kind of been a hit and miss team this year. I don't.
Yeah.
And I couldn't.
Kind of like a roller coaster.
Well,
yeah.
you get Murray County plays them there and plays them tight, and then it looks like I don't know if they're missing somebody or if it's injuries, but they 1 week they look really a team of and then a team it's there and then a team that's not there.
Mm-hmm.
Against North Murray in the first half, it's at halftime that game was a 2014 game.
Right.
North Murray with the lead there. And then North Murray starts doing North Murray things. They have a long drive. They punch it in. They go for 2. That puts them 28-14. You have Hewlett doing his deal through the air, on the ground, of course. And then, of course, my guy. I've said
Yeah.
Leighton Myers.
He's a tough kid.
12
man.
carries, 142 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 catches for 23.
Built like a running back too, by the way.
Yes, he is a running back and a good defensive player. I mean, like you said all year, those kids go both
They
ways,
do.
and they do it well.
Not most of them come off the
The
field.
game gets in the second half there. Like I said, North Murray had put a long drive in, punches in, goes for 2, gets it. And in the fourth quarter, North Cobb Christian wakes up, scores 14. Well, guess what? North Murray just does North Murray, and they score 14.
Right.
Final, the score is 42-28. It's just, we've said it for weeks now. There's a path being carved,
Yeah.
and North Murray's headed to Rockmart. It looks
Yes.
like for that region, for the region
One more
championship.
game Friday night, and they'll be headed that way if they can get the win.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to head that way anyways. We know that.
Yeah.
In a game that you were at, oh my gosh, Coach Chris, we're going to talk to him.
Oh, I can't wait to talk to him.
They're down. Last I checked, 34-7. I mean, I think they're having trouble getting things going. It's not going right. They got Bo Green in at quarterback. He's learning the position. They lost their quarterback last week, and then I don't know what happened in the third quarter, but here they come.
I'll tell you what happened in the third quarter. Ringo kicks to Snorville. Snorville chews up clock, goes in and scores to make it 34-7, and there's 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. And from that point on,
It's all Ringo.
it's all Ringgold, and I had to get another place to get footage of. I was glad I got to Ringgold early
Yes.
because they do their homecoming a little different than
first of the game, correct?
The first of the game, yeah. In the beginning,
We had Addison Montjoy,
yes.
Ringgold homecoming queen.
Congratulations to her.
Addison Montjoy.
I'm sorry for that, but yeah, congratulations to her. It was a great atmosphere. I've always said Ringgold is one of the great high school atmospheres of just the community, the fans, of what they're into. I get there, I'm coming through town. They're doing homecoming. I get to see the big Dolly mural on the side of the building there. Get into the stadium, and like I said, go watching the ball game. And the next thing you know, like this game, it goes into after the halftime, and in 7 minutes to go in the third quarter, it's 34-7. Ringo just wakes up, and Hayden Fries takes over and does Hayden Fry things.
And the rest of the story is Hayden Fries.
To win the game, he picks off a pass and goes 60 yards to win the game,
Wow.
41-34.
Well, we know what's coming for him. We got a little
Yeah.
award coming for him later. But listen, 2 great games, and what a great night of football. And we got a couple more weeks of football, and that's about it, Ricky.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back.
If you're purchasing your first home or you're looking to relocate, experience matters. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has a proven track record of success and a long history in Northwest Georgia and Southeast Tennessee.
Our realtors are here to help and guide you through the home buying process. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
There has never been a better time to bank with Built Well Bank. Our name is our commitment to be a well-built bank, supporting our communities for many years to come. As a community bank, we take pride in building long-term trust with our customers. After all, we live in this community, and your success is our success. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With hands-on training, many tuition-free programs through the Hope Career Grant, plus a 99% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Visit gntc.edu today and start building your future.
Welcome back to North Georgia Gameday. I'm Jason Patterson's Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And I got Coach Austin Chris from Ringgold High School on the phone. And, Coach, man, I tell you, couldn't be at the game Friday night. I had my partner Ricky up there, and I'm getting updates from Daniel Green, Bo Green's dad, and he's playing quarterback. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's 27-7. And then I'm like, I get another update like 10 minutes later, and it's like, uh-oh, it's 34-27. So take me from there. I mean, what transpired? What flipped the script in the third quarter?
I don't know, to be honest with you. Offensively, I did a poor job calling in the first half. I put Bo in situations I shouldn't have put him in. I tried to do too much, and we came back out, with offense-wise. We started calling our stuff. We got a little – in the beginning of the week, we were thinking, let's slow the game down. Let's slow the process of thinking down. Let's take time between plays because we're an up-tempo offense. Let's change it up and let's go snap the ball every 38 seconds. Well, that didn't do worth the crap for us. So we went back to what we do, what we are, and who we've evolutionized from being from 2020 to now. And, man, we just got it rolling. Kids played a little bit differently. They played a little bit with a chip on their shoulder in the second half, went in, and to be honest with you, that's one of those times where I learned a little bit more as a head coach, like you should every day. But halftime, that's a time to go in there and shoot rear end and
Yeah.
get on them pretty hard, and I didn't do that. Stayed positive with them, told them, if you truly love your brother, then you'll find a way to play and play hard and get back in this game, and that's what we did.
Well, you did something right, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Coach, this is Rick Hammondtree here. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. It was good to finally get to meet you other than just talking to you on the phone. I didn't know if you recognized me, but when I was there, right before when you walked out, I got to say hey to you and everything. I know you're busy, so I don't want to consume your time. It's great to get to meet you. That is I've seen it on TV. I've seen it with back in the early '90s when the Oilers beat the Bills.
Yeah.
The Bills beat the Oilers, and of course the infamous Super Bowl, 28-3.
Yes, recognize that one.
But to see something like catching lightning in a bottle like that is the most amazing thing. When you say you went into halftime, Coach, your players they didn't duck their head or nothing. It was just a total opposite with what you had.
No, it was more of like it's hard to explain. It was kind of like hey, we're in a little bit of a shock because we haven't been in this situation in a really long time.
Right.
I mean, even our losses this year to LFO, it wasn't like that at the half.
Mm-hmm.
So the kids are a little shocked. But I mean, like I said, man, we didn't come out here. We didn't chew on them. We didn't come in here and raise hell at them. It was let's get back on the chopping block and just keep splitting wood and keep putting your nose to the grindstone and just work and play for your brother. And something cool that I didn't know until after the game was a lot of our seniors, they stopped everybody before the half, before going back out there, said, this is not going to be our last home game. Like, we're going to host. We got to get back in this thing.
Wow.
That's cool.
That shows you our culture. Like, we can scheme up X's and O's like the best of them. But when it comes to our culture, we believe that is how we've won a lot of ball games. Is the key resiliency and developing that culture to get them through games like that.
Now, Coach, real quick, Hayden Fries, did he score 4 times in the fourth quarter?
I think it was 3.
3.
1, 2. I think it was 3. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those being the game-winning pick 6.
Yes, the game-winning pick 6 was big.
Yes.
Yeah, he played a heck of a game. You know, when you look at the stats, they don't really jump off the chart at you.
Mm-mm.
You know, Jeremiah Frost is one that he actually had, I think, 150 something yards of offense. Something like that. And, you know, he just comes by it honestly, doesn't ask for credit or nothing, and really didn't get a lot of credit. But, man, he ran the ball hard, ran the ball hard. Anytime we get inside the 5 now without, with Zach being out, our big heavy package was really just quarterback counter. With that coming out, you know, we're heavy packages, snap the ball to Haddon, and he's either handing it to Jeremiah or he's keeping it on G-Fold. So, made for an interesting night, that's for sure.
Yeah. Coach, you're off this week, and then you travel the last game of the season to Cola Creek, correct?
Yes, sir, we do.
What's you plan for the off the week? I know you're going to still work. Is it a little different?
We are. Yeah, it's going to be very different. We're sick right now, and I've talked to some coaches in the area. The funk is going around, whether it's the flu or COVID or whatever it is. It's all a sickness. But we're going to take our time to not necessarily recover, but just recoup a little bit. Make sure kids are not with each other. We want to stay kind of separated right now and get this sickness behind us. But we're coming out. We came out to practice today for about an hour and 15, 20 minutes, whatever it was, and do basic fundamental, but also have fun. We had a competition time for about 25 minutes today where we just worked one-on-ones, that kind of thing, and try to keep it enjoyable for the kids and for the coaches.
Hey, I got a good drill for you, Coach.
What's that?
Get your lineman to try to kick. What's the punter's name again?
Sam Bishop.
Sam Bishop. Let me tell you something. He kicked a ball Friday night. It went 80 yards.
Really?
Yeah, it was impressive.
Boy, make the lineman catch that. Try to catch those kicks just to see if they can
I don't know that one of the best kids in North Georgia can catch that ball.
He puts it up there.
We'll tell them to catch it.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Yes.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you so much for participating. And I know I saw you on Thursday night up that flag football game I was covering. And listen, just keep them chugging, man, and
get healthy.
Get healthy and take care of that little girl of yours because I saw her that night at LFO. Man, that's awesome. I got all of my girls are grown, and it makes me feel like I wish I had one holding one like you do.
Yes, sir. That's where I'm going right now. We're going to go watch Paw Patrol and play Paw Patrol and dress up as Paw Patrol. So that's what we're doing.
That sounds great, man. Well, take care and good luck. Not this week, but next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And we'll be right back.
There has never been a better time to bank with Built Well Bank. Our name is our commitment to be a well-built bank, supporting our communities for many years to come. As a community bank, we take pride in building long-term trust with our customers. After all, we live in this community, and your success is our success. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
And that's why Q4 projections are better than they expect. Carl, I think your video froze.
Yikes, that is not how you want your face to freeze.
Tired of frozen screens and awkward pauses? Switch to OptiLink and leave the lag behind.
Anybody hear me? How about now?
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair.
Welcome back to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson. The situation, I got Michael Bowling, head athletic director at the Dalton Academy, and Coach Clay Thompson.
Scott Thompson.
Scott Thompson. I don't know why I want to say Clay. I'm so sorry about that.
That's
but
my
listen,
son.
yeah, that's your son, and he had a great game Friday night, by the way. We'll lead into that. But anyways, tell us a little about what's going on up there, Michael, with the program. You know, y'all got the flag football team. It's a second year running. I mean, what all do y'all do up there?
Well, some of us refer to it as one of the best kept secrets in the area, just because there's just not a lot of people, or even in the community and surrounding areas, that's just aware of the great things going on at Dalton Academy. We're here to talk about flag football, so of course flag football. But we all sports of cross country, volleyball. We have boys basketball, wrestling, getting underway as of this week. Boys and girls soccer. Boys has already won a state championship, a single A state championship. Wow. So there's a lot of success in that. Finished sixth in the state last year in the Elite Eight. Track, one-act play, esports. We're starting golf and tennis this year. So a lot of things are going on and continuing to go. Student body size, population has increased, so it's a lot of exciting things going on at the Dalton Academy. But one of the things is flag football. This is the second year of having flag football. It's a GHSA sport. State championship takes place at the Dome the week before the boys state championships take place. It's going to be a Summer Olympic event in the 2028 Olympics. The colleges all across the country are adding it as a sport. Conference is going to be in a conference, a part of the NCAA of conference activities and athletics that are becoming up. So local colleges in the state of Georgia are adding it, and local schools, high schools in the surrounding area have been adding them. And Arthur Blank, the owner of the Falcons, is huge in getting all that rolling with the grants and everything, putting forth to help grow that sport. So it's awesome to watch. The girls have being there last year and seeing it, and kind of seeing that first year and going into this second year, the development and the growth of the girls is unbelievable. And a lot of it has to do with Coach Thompson and Coach Allen. Coach Thompson runs the defense, along with being the school's strength and conditioning coordinator for all the athletes at TDA. And then Coach Allen runs the offense. Head coach is Summer Garrison, who was there last year, and she CEOs the thing. I mean, she organizes it. She runs that program just to a T. But a lot of it has to do with Coach Thompson with the weight room, and then going into the practice field and the fundamentals he's bringing, him and Coach Allen along with Coach Garrison. So it's a very exciting time at the Dalton Academy.
Sounds like it, and we'll lead into that. Coach Thompson, what would you have to say? What do you got to do to motivate girls? Because man, I grew up with a bunch of girls, a bunch of cousins, and they were rough out there in the yard. I mean, they can get after it. So what have you done to teach them the game?
Well, starting from the ground up, we started teaching them basic cover 3 in the secondary, going to cover 2, outside backers, what are responsibilities they have. We instead of tackling drills, we do flag pulling drills. We do go at an angle pulling with 2 hands, not just one. We work on angles. A lot of schools do misdirections, and they'll motion one way, fake off, run the option back the other way. It's just not passing. It's like 7-on-7, but they can run the ball. And so the young ladies out there work their tail off. They come out there every day, and we get after it for about an hour, a little over an hour, and see what we can get accomplished.
Yeah, it looks like. Well, I was out there Thursday night, man. I got there a little late, but they were getting after it. I mean, you lost the game, but the girls were growing. I mean, it was 18-6, but y'all had the ball at the goal line one time, and I was in the end zone. Looked like you scored.
Yes. Last year they had a really rough time just learning the game. This year we came out, and we've I think Gilmer scored 14 on us. I think Ringo scored 18, and we've had three interceptions. We've had a couple of touchdowns. Last year we didn't get our first touchdown till last year. I wasn't there, but that's what they told me. To the last game, we scored the very first game, and they're learning the game, and it's just like anything. We call it football 101, where you talk about the sideline, the hash, the Nash. What is that? What is a free safety? What does the free safety do? The outside linebacker, the corner. You can have a rusher, whether it's one rusher or two rusher at 2 yards off the ball, that can go after the quarterback, and just teaching the fundamentals.
I tell you, and I was watching Ringo. You could tell the girl quarterback. I think her last name was Running. You could tell she had a brother that played. I mean, you could tell just by being in the pocket and her presence, running the ball and stuff. But you got a little. How is the FCA going this year, and what you've been doing with FCA this year?
Well, we started FCA at FCA at the academy. We've also started a coach's Bible study there, and I'm also a area representative for FCA in Whitfield County. I go to our FCA facility, and I do free speed and agility workouts for kids in the community. It's on our FCA Whitfield website. They can come and they can just work on fundamentals of speed. In the young section, where it's from first grade till sixth grade, we do speed and push-ups and sit-ups and squats. But when we get to the older kids, we'll do half speed, 30 minutes, and the rest we'll take them to the weight room and teach them the fundamentals of lifting.
That's awesome, and it's great for our community to know this, and hopefully they'll tune in and watch. And I just enjoyed coming up there and seeing y'all getting after it. It was fun.
I'm telling you, the girls are phenomenal. They're great to be around. We've had some struggles, and that's part of it. But that's life. You're gonna have struggles in life, and it's how you handle it and how you respond. I call it flush it. Great friend of mine, Jim Bennett, always said, you got to move on, flush it, move on. It's
right.
You can't keep pondering on that missed flag or that deep ball or whatever it may be, and you got to go to the next play.
Absolutely. Michael, what are some things that the community needs to know if they want to come out and watch you in a game? How many games you got left?
We have several games left, but most of them are away. November the 13th, we will be hosting Heritage High School and Fannin County High School, and they're two really, really good, two really well coached and good flag football teams. Have had the program there for a few years, so it'd be a challenge for us. But it would be a good time for the community to come out and see what Dalton Academy flag football is all about. Also, that same night, we will have wrestling in the gym, and it'll be a high school, middle school night where Dalton Academy and Hammond Creek. There'll be 2 mats in the gym, so Dalton Academy and Hammond Creek, along with Ringo Middle, and Southeast and Eastbrook. So we'll have a lot going on the campus that night. So we'll have a Georgia Tacos there.
Tacos.
If you haven't had Georgia Tacos, it's well worth the line to stand in to get that. And Uno Moss, who makes some different types of flavored drinks, that will be there. So there'll be a lot going on November the 13th around the campus. Anybody in the community is welcome, and love to have y'all out to be part of that.
Right, and the games are being played over near Heritage Park. Is that
they
that
are
field?
At Dalton Stadium?
Dalton
right?
Stadium?
Yeah, the campus is on right at Heritage Park there. And game time starts at 5 o'clock for the first game. Also, with that being the hosting that night, it'll be our senior night, so we'll recognize our senior flag football players, and be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, thank y'all so much for coming into our show, and we appreciate what y'all do in the community, and I'm excited to see what you do next year.
Yeah. Well,
thank you so much for coming down.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, and we'll be right back.
Why choose Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty to sell your home? With our proven track record of success and our new digital marketing program to get maximum exposure, our realtors are here to help.
Contact us for a real estate valuation and marketing plan. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With hands-on training, many tuition-free programs through the Hope Career Grant, plus a 99% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Visit gntc.edu today and start building your future.
I'm Dr. Michelle Little.
And I'm Dr. Kayla Gibo with Foundation Direct Family Care. We wanted to start a membership-based primary care practice.
But we're doctors, not business people.
I'm Kylie Roy with Biltwell Bank. I listen to their pitch and help them scale from startup to owning their own building.
Biltwell sees the value of small businesses in the community and supports their ingenuity.
Because every business owner doesn't have an MBA, our bank is Biltwell.
Member FDIC.
Welcome back to North Georgia Gameday. I'm Jason Patterson, Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
We got number 10, Fatima Pimentel from Dalton Academy, senior, center, outside backer, and punter for the flag football team.
Mm-hmm.
God, how's that been for you? You've been having fun?
Yes, a lot of fun out there on the field with my coaches and my teammates.
a lot of fun.
Gotcha. So what motivated you to get out there and play some football? Did you just see some people practicing, or did the coaches come to you? What did they say?
So actually, I was the photographer for school. I did all the photography for all the sports. And they had their first game, and I went out there to Ringgold, Heritage High School, and I just saw them playing. And in the middle of the game, I just something in me just told me that I liked that sport. And then I talked to Coach Bolin, and he was the one that talked me into it. He also taught me how to punt. So, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Fatima, tell me, how is the coaches on before games? Are they tense? Are they tense?
They're coaches.
They're coaches?
Yes.
Does Thompson yell a lot?
Well, he tries to get us to act right most of the time, so yeah.
Act right.
We always have to get there on the line.
Yeah. Nobody's gotten a lightning bolt yet, right?
No, not yet.
You don't know nothing about that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right, I'm going to have to talk to him. So, yeah. Photography, right? What you want to go into?
Yes.
Is that your plans after high school?
Yes, as of right now, yes, that is my plan.
Here locally at Dalton State, or are you going to try to go off somewhere? Have you got somewhere eyed?
Well, actually, I haven't heard that Dalton State offers that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm currently trying to look into other schools, but close to home, obviously, trying to stay here. But yeah, I don't know about Dalton State yet.
Yeah, that's awesome. Who do you have a favorite football player? High school, college, pro?
No.
You got to know that, Fatima. You got to know that.
I saw one last night from Dalton that went about 78 yards for Detroit.
Yeah, he's pretty special.
yeah. Tell you something about Coach Bolin you might not know. He coached my son at receiver at Coal Creek, and he's a great coach. That's how I got to know him. And I've known Coach Thompson a while, too. He's a good friend of one of his neighbors, Anthony Silvers. His kid plays. He's a senior for Dalton High. But it was just great to see you out there playing hard. And I could tell the team – y'all are a real team. When you huddled up, y'all are having fun, laughing, cutting up. And that's what it's about, too. Go out there and have fun. I don't like to lose neither, but, have fun. That's the key to it all. And, and it seemed like y'all did, for real.
Yes.
So I want to wish you good luck for what all you – and wait a second. I'm almost forgetting. You're student president, too, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Wow, that's great. And I just want to tell you that you did a great job out there, and let's get another win. Let's get a win.
Thank you.
You're welcome so much.
We do.
Yes, and thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, and we'll be right back.
For over a century, Dalton Utilities has provided clean, reliable water for your home and community. Utilizing cutting-edge treatment processes, we make sure your water is of the highest standard and accessible every day. We work to provide you with the best water service possible to keep your home running smoothly. We keep going till it's solved. It's in our name. It's in our DNA. Dalton Utilities. Service beyond the call.
Why choose Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty to sell your home? With our proven track record of success and our new digital marketing program to get maximum exposure, our realtors are here to help.
Contact us for a real estate valuation and marketing plan. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility, conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Welcome back to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson, The Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And we got Coach Barden on the phone from Christian Heritage High School. Coach, and how you been this week?
Well, we've been good. We had an off week, and for us as a school, that's a week that we take our entire high school and go up to a retreat. We went up to Sharp Top Mountain in Pickens, and had our school go to a retreat. And really, at most schools as a coach, you say, "Oh man, we did this, that," but it's really been. I've enjoyed it since being here. I think I'll be honest with you, for a kid to go work on his heart and his character and who he is as a man, because sports are going to end one day for everybody. I think it's equally as important as the first playoff game.
Yeah,
absolutely, Coach, and that's awesome. Y'all did that for sure.
Yeah, Coach, that is a cool thing. I've seen it. I've never been there. As one I want to mark off the bucket list and go experience. But yeah, that's awesome that you guys did that. Go ahead.
No, I just think it's good for our kids, but it's good for our faculty too. To get around the kids in a different environment.
Yep. I had a good week off. Hope you got healthy and ate and had Coach Carpenter full. It's always plus when he's full and healthy. So here's the deal.
He's not as
Go ahead. Listen. Go ahead and say what you're going to say.
No, I was going to say he's not as ornery.
Ornery.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. You're going to Fannin County Friday night. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Give us a little bit about Fannin. What you're going to see with Fannin County.
Well, I mean, they're one of the better teams in the region. I mean, they're going to be. They won it last year, and they graduated a good class, but when you have a program that has a good JV program and a good weight program, good off-season program, they're coached well. So, they're and plus we're playing up there. It will be, one of our tougher games of the schedule. And so, we got to be ready. We got to be prepared. And I think it's two teams that are pretty doggone close. And I think it's going to be a really good game.
Yeah. All right. Well, like I said, Coach, good luck in that game and safe travels there.
Yeah, look at this, Coach. You talking about even matchups. I'm just looking at total yardage per game. 371 y'all, 291 Fannin County. So something's got to give Friday night. It's pretty even across the board. I mean, I like y'all's chances, in my opinion.
Well, I do too, and for us, it's go play good football and play clean. For them, they've had a chance to their quarterback got hurt in the first game of the year against Gilmer, and he came back last week against Armberchi. So they got him back, so I know they feel good about that. And but again, where you play, who you play, what's the outside circumstances or things you can't control. And our kids I really enjoyed coaching this team. They're young, but they're so hungry to get better. And I think we've gotten better over the last few weeks. And so, it's a matter of taking care of what you do and us more than it is anybody else.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, Coach, we totally appreciate you participating on our show, and have a safe trip over to Fannin County and bring back a W for Christian Heritage, man.
Well, I appreciate you. And again, I appreciate everything you do for Northwest Georgia football.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you, Coach. Go Lions.
Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
And we'll be right back.
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair.
If you're purchasing your first home or you're looking to relocate, experience matters. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has a proven track record of success and a long history in Northwest Georgia and Southeast Tennessee.
Our realtors are here to help and guide you through the home buying process. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With hands-on training, many tuition-free programs through the Hope Career Grant, plus a 99% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Visit gntc.edu today and start building your future.
And that's why Q4 projections are better than they expect.
Carl, I think your video froze.
Yikes, that is not how you want your face to freeze.
Tired of frozen screens and awkward pauses? Switch to OptiLink and leave the lag behind.
Anybody hear me? How about now?
Have you been told it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks to repair your transmission?
Hogwash, not here at Transformers Transmission.
We've got most of your domestic transmissions in stock and ready to go.
All back with a 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Come see us.
Welcome back to North Georgia Gameday. I'm Jason Patterson, Situation.
And I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And, man, what a Week 10 we had, Ricky. I mean, we've had such another great show. I mean, I'm blessed to be here doing this show with you and Brandon. It's fun as always, man. And where are we going next? Week 11, OptiLink schedule, man. What you got?
Here you go, the OptiLink schedule for Week 11. You got Cartersville at Hiram, Allatoona at Cass, Cedartown at Woodland, Towns County at Southeast Whitfield, Calhoun at Heritage, Adairsville at Gilmer County, North Murray at Cahulla Creek, Murray at Rockmart, Lakeview Fort O at North Cobb Christian, Union County at Snorville, Christian Heritage at Fanning County, Gordon Lee at Coosa, and Gordon Central at Amerchie.
Man, that's some big matchups this week. And I look at one right off the bat. That's going to be our first pick.
You're picking first.
I'm picking first this time.
Yeah.
We got North Murray versus Cahulla Creek. And you know where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
The creek is going to rise Friday night. Homecoming. The queen's going to be crowned. And the creek is going to rise. I got the creek all the way, baby.
Give me North Murray.
North Murray, I know what you're going. I mean, and listen, Hewlett, I'm sorry, both Hewlett family. You can get me after the season. All right. Another big game. This is for all the marbles for Christian Heritage versus Fanning County.
Yep. I'm gonna ride with my guy here.
Oh, I got to pick first. Remember, I'm going first.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm just getting hasty here. You pick. Go ahead and take who you want.
I'm riding the Barton train, man.
You going Christian Heritage?
I'm going Christian Heritage. And we've had these guys in the studio, all those great kids. I cannot go against them.
I've got to catch up here. Give me Fanning County.
Fanning County with an upset. Here we go.
For that.
You might get hung. Listen, we're going to tell all y'all about our records after we get done with these. Towns County versus Southeast.
Yep.
I want the cannon to be firing. I'm going Raider Nation this week. I got Southeast.
How can you take them? You're taking Southeast?
Yes.
All right. Give me Towns County.
Towns County. Ricky's trying to catch me this week.
I'm catching you.
I see it. And last but not least, you saw what the Colonels did up in Dalton. And I think that pick let me slide by you by just a little bit. I'm going back with the Colonels Friday night.
Yeah. In correction.
They're strong.
I was thinking that game held some matter.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does, because what happens is if Allatoona was to beat Cass, Dalton's off this week. Dalton plays Woodland next week. Even if Woodland was to beat Dalton, I think there is still a tie there.
Mm-hmm.
It might be Cass. If Cass beats Allatoona, then that turns into a tie, which Dalton's going to still go into the playoffs.
With the tiebreaker, they're beating Allatoona straight up, correct?
Yeah. So you took Cass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking Cass.
All right, Cass. So where do we stand for the year as we head into week 11?
I'm 15-18. You're 16-17.
We're both almost there at 500.
Both under 500.
Right. So whoever wins is taking one or the other out to eat.
Yeah.
And we get to pick where we're going. Okay. That being said, let's go to Players of the Week. And who do you got your Player of the Week, Ricky, this week? Who do you got?
Juan's Wiener Player of the Week gift card. I'm going to give it to him Friday night. It was hard to get him here.
Yeah.
As Leighton Myers from North Murray.
And he had a huge game.
Guy's been having a huge week after week after week.
Yeah, and he's been steady all year playing defense, playing both ways. I mean, he's a great kid, too. I've met him before. I'm picking Hayden Fries. What a game he had Friday night. Big comeback win against Ringgold. I mean, pick 6 that sealed the deal. I'll be up there tomorrow or Thursday. Buck and Brito, the Waggle Player of the Week. He deserves it. And last but not least, we had her in studio, Fatima Pimentel, number 10. She's not only student president, class president, she plays outside backer on defense. She plays center. She punts for the flag football team. And they're in their second year. And listen, that's going to be Olympic sport, which shocked me, which is crazy in 2028. But listen, it was a great show. Everybody participated. And I can't ask for more of what we had this week, man. It's a fun show.
Yeah, it's fun. It was fun to have the flag football, Coach Thompson, Coach Bowling in here with Fatina Pimentel. She's getting a Chick-fil-A gift card.
Yeah.
And that's a cool deal. I'm going to get it to her. That was fun. I didn't even know it, what was going on until you started telling me. And I was like, we got a flag football. But I remember watching the Dome last year in the playoffs. I think those games play those games the same week.
They do. They play them in the Dome. They take it to the Dome.
And that thing's really amping up and taking off.
Absolutely. Well, look, another great week. And I got to end it with this. Let's go.
Got you.
To advertise your business on TV, contact Elliott Media at 706-529-4237.